What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Gerald from Bank of Gerald here with yet another video update. Today is Saturday, April the 2nd, 2022. And in this video, we're going to talk about Novatech FX because today is Saturday. And y'all know what happens on Saturday, but for those that don't know what happens on Saturday, it is when those active earners out there get to see what they've earned for the week. This is a bonus payday. A Saturday, if you will. And we're going to go ahead and I'm going to show you guys the withdrawal process, what that looks like, how easy it is, and just how awesome it can be for you. All right. So before I get started, I want to remind everyone that I am not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice, and I am not your financial advisor. I'm just a dude on YouTube showing you guys how I'm cranking out that crypto in many different platforms. Nothing more, nothing less. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit that notification bell as well. Let's go ahead and get into it. We're going to go ahead and I'm going to share my screen. One announcement that I want to tell everyone that is joining Novatech, all right? You have 2 days to make a deposit. You have 48 hours to make a deposit, or your account will be deleted, all right? I want to repeat that one more time. All you new people, if you're just joining in Novatech, if you're getting involved with Novatech, you have 48 hours to fund your account, or it will be deleted, and you will have to start a new account, all right? So please, for your own sake, if this is something that you're interested in, please have your crypto ready, all right? Have it ready to go so that you don't have to worry about the 48-hour wait. You can just go ahead and make your first deposit. The way you do that is you go to funding. You can click either enrollment package or upgrade amount. All right. So if you're just starting, I suggest you choose enrollment package. This might make things a little bit easy for you. All right. So if you click on enrollment package, it should bring you to a link that looks like this. It'll give you all the different membership levels starting out. Now, I was telling one of my brothers the other day that after you make this first initial your first initial investment, these ranks barely matter. These packages barely matter. They matter due to some quick start money. I believe at a certain level, if you get a few bronze people in, or if you get a few silver people in, you can earn some extra money if you do that in the first 45 days, if I'm not mistaken. That is the quick start bonus time frame, all right? But if you click on that, say if you want to get started with $500, you click enroll now, it will take you to the page that looks like this. It will have bronze package at the top. It'll already tell you how much it is. You can change this, all right? And if you notice, it says $500 to $2,499. So say if you wanted to put 1,000 in, you could put in 1,000, all right? If that's what you wanted to do. Now, from here, you would click on coin payments, all right? And then you go ahead and make your deposit. You choose what you want to put in. Is it Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, or Litecoin, all right? Once you do that, then you're good to go. It'll take you to a coin payments page, and then you'll continue the process from there, all right? So, and the other way to do it, of course, is funding it through your own referral balance or your own trading account returns, which show up in the bonus account area, right? So as you can see, I got $1,078.72. Now this is from my active earnings, my Saturday earnings, all right? So yesterday we did a withdrawal of around $1,800. Today we're doing a withdrawal of around $1,000 for a total around just south of $3,000 for the week. And of course, not all of that is passive, but the passive money is coming from my trading account, which is at $61,755. So actually, here's what I think I'm going to do. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys both, just because I know there's some new people involved. Some of you may be trying to decide whether you want to put more capital in, how that works, how to compound and put your money back in. So I'm going to show you guys that really quickly. Let's go to funding. And then we're going to go to upgrade account. Now, this is for those people that already have accounts or already enrolled in their package, start, whatever the case may be. This is how you fund your PAM account directly, all right? So you'll notice that it looks pretty much the same. It looks pretty much the same. You still have this at the top, your add funds portion. So say if I wanted to add $250, right? And this $250, I wanted to add from my e-wallet, right? So my e-wallet is protected by a PIN number that I set up in the front part of my tenure here. When you first sign up, I believe you set up a PIN number. So you put in your PIN number, you click apply. As you can see down here in my balance remaining, it's going to be $828, all right? So that's how much I still have to withdraw or put in or whatever I want to do. But right now, for just an example, you want to put in $250. Well, I'm going to put in $250, not you. One thing you want to make sure you do is you make sure that you have all your information over here correctly, your address and stuff like that. You want to go to terms and conditions and click all that stuff, validate. It'll give you the upgrade account now tab. Once you do that and click OK, that is how you go ahead and re-up your account with your own balance, right? So once it's done, it'll give me a little receipt here telling me, hey, you put in $250. All right, you can choose to save it, print it, email it, or go back to the account. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go back to my back office now that that's done. The first thing I want to check is my trading account, which should have 62,000 in there now, all right? So that was just an example to show you how to up your account from your own balance. Now, let's go on and show you guys how to withdraw. So the first thing you want to do is go to e-wallet. You want to click on log in the e-wallet. It's going to take you to a totally separate page, all right? It'll still be on Novatech. It'll still have Novatech's tag at the top, but it's going to be a separate tab, all right? Now you'll notice that the purchase I just made and the commission I received is now in this part right here. This is pretty much how you check your transaction history. By logging into your e-wallet is where you can check your transaction history, all right? So you'll see that purchase I made of $250. You'll also see the commission that I received from my earnings, from my active sharing of this opportunity of $1,078. You'll also see that the last two things I did was receive my ROI of 1,843. I think it traded at 2.9 something % this last week. Pretty good. And I love getting returns like this every week, so I'm glad I have some capital in my account so I can do that. Then, of course, I sent that to myself, and I received it. And I received it in less than 24 hours. To be honest with you, it was lightning fast. But what we're going to do right now is we're going to do another withdrawal. So at the top, you can see request for cash out. You want to read all this stuff. If you haven't read it already, make sure you read it. We're going to go ahead and click receive because I have already read it. I understand what's going on. So we got $828.72 that I can withdraw. It wants you to leave a note, so you can just type in withdrawal. And then maybe if you want to put the date, you can put the date. All right, it's going to ask you for your PIN number. It'll ask you from what account you want to withdraw from, which we're going to be withdrawing from our bonus account. We're going to click on transfer funds, confirm, and that part is done. So that simple, that easy. It's that easy to put more money into your account. It's that more easy to withdraw it. I love this process. It's very simple. It withdraws in Bitcoin. You can deposit in Bitcoin, Bitcoin Cash, ETH, and Litecoin. All right. As far as rank achievement, as you all know or may not know, I am now a junior executive, and hopefully pretty soon we'll be able to knock that junior off of the tag. And what it's going to take for me to do that is, and I know off the top of my head, I know I have to have at least one junior executive that comes through the ranks, or I have to have 3 platinum associates that come through the ranks. And I know I have 1 so far, but of course, these are ranks that are achieved by active sharers. These are ranks that are achieved by people that not only are trusting the opportunity to make a passive income for them, but also trusting the opportunity enough to share it with others, share their experiences, and let others make a choice for themselves. And that's pretty much all I've done. I don't really tell anybody what to do. A lot of people ask for advice, and I let people know, hey, look, this is a choice that you have to make for yourself, all right? But so far, I have one Platinum Associate in the downline, and it should reflect that, but it doesn't reflect that right now. Sometimes it has some loading issues. But either way, I do have one, and I'm closer than it looks. So I still have to get those 2 other Platinum Associates. And of course, my group volume has to increase to over 250,000. But the beauty of it is I can have a max of 150 from one leg. It's opened up significantly for me as we continue to progress through this platform and increase through the ranks here. I know at one point when we were first trying to get our first level of Platinum Associate from Associate, we could only have a certain amount from one leg, and I want to say it was 15,000. I'm clicking on it now just to confirm that, but I believe it was 15,000 that we had to have, that we could only have max in one leg. So some of you may remember, 15,000. So some of you may remember that I was like building wide, but you don't have to do that. You only have to have 3 people under you to max out the compensation plan for you. The next thing after that, of course, is just building under those 3 people. If you're one of those people like me that, you're talking about the journey online or you're sharing it with a lot of people, you have that option through the holding tank to add people under your people. So a lot of people that have joined my team from the very beginning have noticed that sometimes they're getting associates that they don't know. They're getting, team volume that they didn't do. And that's pretty much because I'm just spreading the wealth. I never know who's going to come in and be serious. So it's kind of like unless I know them personally. With what I do, I never know. There's very rare a time that I know personally a person that's going to come in and dump like 15, 20,000. Like that's everyone else's decision out in the space. I just share what I do and what I have involved in this platform. So that being said, I want to remind everyone, every new person, that you must fund your account in the first 48 hours or your account will be deleted. I repeat, if you do not fund your account in the first 48 hours, your account will be deleted and you will have to re-register. Now, if you're one of those people that have seen people that just joined under them and you're like, oh crap, I got people under me now, I need to fund my account. This is why you should be ready to fund your account before you decide to sign up. That'll make it a lot easier for you. And then, of course, as I'm continuing to get new people on the team here at Novatech, I'm trying to share the wealth with everyone because I do understand I don't need but 3 people. And I got way more than 3 people on my first line. I don't need that many people. All I have to do now to grow to the places that I want to grow is, of course, increase my trading capital in my account, which I have a plan to get to $100,000 fairly soon. That plan is still in the works. And it's not just through Novatech now. I'm diversified in many different platforms. So sometimes I take from Novatech my bonuses and my trading profits, and I go and I diversify and I put myself in the position to earn from many different places. But the end goal definitely, well, not even the end goal, because who knows? I might want $500,000 in Novatech at one point. Who knows? All Novatech has to do is keep on being available for us to have that option. And the sky is the limit, really. A year ago, you couldn't tell me I have $61,000 in the bank, let alone in an online platform called Novatech. So with that being said, you never know what could happen. Those of you that are involved with these platforms, don't be afraid to share your experiences. Don't be afraid to get on and talk about these kind of things, good and bad, because there are people that can learn from your experiences. I know there's a lot of people that have learned from my experiences, and we can share the wealth in that way, even if it's not always earning. But y'all know we definitely trying to crank that crypto here at BOJ. So with that being said, put your 2FA on all the platforms that would allow you and all your wallets, because crypto is indeed the wild, wild west. And if you ain't strapped, you're bound to get hacked. Ask me how I know. It is not very fun at all. If you like this content, go ahead and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And if you want to be updated and notified about everything going on here at BOJ, make sure you hit the notification bell as well. This is Novatech. It is Saturday. It is a bonus payday, a Saturday, if you will, for those active people out there. And some of you that may not even be that active, just have a decent, turnover in your downline. It's another day for you to crank that crypto. I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.